EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, Silver.
To the air right away is Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They put Campbell in motion. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down, I do believe. Gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
He worked. Oh, the ball is out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. They put Campbell in motion. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Here's Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Report. Return it.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is brought in. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. We are through one. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Off the play fake. Jackson. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Jackson now on 2nd down. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
Conversion.
You are X. Shut up!
He'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
Eagles 7, Ravens 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Britton Covey now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. Here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On first down, it's Hurts. That one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete. But if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one complete to Campbell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Good.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That one is caught by Campbell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
No touch.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. They put Campbell in motion. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Elliott on now for the PAT. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
Eagles 14, Ravens 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
A deep shot for Aguilar. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. And the Eagles are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
At their own 1-yard line.
Great, set. 63. No,
Hurts working in the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot. First rule of backed up offense, get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
No, set. Hey, 73. There. No, set.
On first down, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man, his tight end, Goddard. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's first and 10.
Hey, Carla Vieri. No, sir.
Hurts will try it again. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
180. Sit up.
Now, Jackson. He's going to try it here again. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch.
180.
1st and 10, 30-yard line.
A give right up the middle to Henry. That's powerful running. Lowers the shoulder and picks up 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
180.
Jackson now. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.